I wish we would do that.
What's up? Here we go. OTT Sports Network back on the air. It has been a while. I have missed you guys. I'm pretty sure you don't miss me the same way, but I'm Harry Haviland back with you. We have traveled down to big city of Albuquerque, New Mexico, where your Warriors are set to take on the Vegas Storm for the first game in this 5-game weekend showcase. Like I said, it's been a few weeks. There's been some changes going on this team. We got D's playing forward. We got forwards playing D. We got a few players that are out, still healing from his broken arm. Keaton Paulin broke that while he was free climbing a 1,500-foot mountain face. I think it's called Mount Fracturalna.
Yeah.
And he was climbing, this bird flew across, he slipped, he fell about 80 feet, grabbed onto the rock, still 1,200 feet in the air, managed to climb to the top of the peak. Keaton Paulin just recovering from that. We got Graham McGowan, I believe he is teaching ballroom dancing to the Pygmies in New Guinea this weekend, so he couldn't make it down. And then the last one here, Austin Medeo is out of town. He is fly fishing down in South America. He actually, I didn't realize he's an avid fly fisherman, and he took this big group down there into some remote area that nobody even knows exists. He's good friends with the tribe down there. They got him in. But anyways, those are the 3 players we're missing here in this showcase weekend. Everybody else is on the ice. What position they're playing right now, I can't tell you. I'm going to have to wait and see how they lined up. Watched a little bit of practice this week, and things are changing, things are moving. But we got Vegas.
We know Prokop's in net. Kane's on the bench. The goalies aren't switching.
Goalies got mixed up. Prokop's up. That's DK joining me on the mic here. DK, we were taking on Vegas. You remember that last game we played against these guys?
It was rough. They played physical, scored early, and we just couldn't get back in the game. I'm pretty sure Kane saw about 45 shots that game.
Easily.
It was 2-0 after 2 periods, and it's kind of that trend. We never could find the back of that net, and it was a difficult physical game for our boys, so we're looking for them to come out strong this morning.
A hot start is what they're going to need. Get on the board quick and be ready for that physical game, because you know it's coming with this Las Vegas Storm team. We are at the home of the New Mexico Ice Wolves, playing at the rink here this evening, but we've got the ice first. We'll be back to watch that game. Getting out to start this one, I see Fredette and Haviland going on the wings. Okay, Fredette was playing D in practice a couple days ago. Nice is going to be playing center. Van Winkle and Grimberg. All right, nobody's messing with my head to start this one. I know all these positions. And of course, Prokop back in net. All set to go here. These fancy score clocks, you probably see them when the camera swings over to those sides. Big on each end. Ready to go here at center ice. One quickly by Vegas. They enter the Warriors zone without hesitation. Letting that one go around the far side. Grimberg pushing it up in the corner. Nice loses it in Grimberg's hits. And then Vegas is in behind the net, chasing around the far side. Van Winkle in his home state of New Mexico. He's got a bunch of family and fans in the stands here tonight, or this morning. Hopping over, Fredette chasing it all the way down into the Vegas zone. The Storm banging it up against the boards. Fredette putting the pressure on. He has Nice going towards the front of the net. Can't tip it all the way over to him. And Vegas can't get it out. Nice steals it away, tries to backhand that back over. Goes through, Nice still banging on it, keeping it inside the zone. They hammer that one out, and Grimberg's back inside his own blue line. Circling around, putting it up through Haviland, out to Van Winkle. Van Winkle across the blue line, can't get past the Storm player pinching in at center ice. They knock it in deep. Prokop holds it up for Grimberg behind the net. He gets bumped. Out there in front of the net now, Popovic out the far side. Foster kept in. Looks like the Wi-Fi sucks. We got good Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi sucks. Coming out's Foster. Up to Popovic, up to Nick Foster at center ice. Nick Foster coming into the offensive zone, taking this one wide. Knocked off his stick into the corner. Centering pass onto the stick of Devin Foster, who couldn't stick handle it through. Coming out the other side, 4-on-2. Vegas with the back checkers pursuing across the blue line. Into the corner and off the post. Flipped out of the zone by the Warriors here. 12:24 left to go here. First period action. Still 0-0 as your Warriors keep it in. Foster knocking it out of midair. Nick Foster walking in the corner, centering pass back out to the blue line. Popovic shoots one in. Gloved down by the defender in front. Doesn't get all the way through, then it does get back across the blue line and out. Vegas one-man show walking his way in. Cooked over to the side by Kolczewski. Hard shot out by Popovic out of Nick Foster's reach. He gets it back at the red line, centering pass, nobody home, picked up by the Vegas player. Turning his own blue line, building up some speed, gaining the Warriors' end. Stuck down there by Captain. Blanchard pushes him up against the backboards, trying to knock him off of this puck. Popovic and Blanchard both behind the net. Back over to Voss joining the battle. Out to the blue line. Vegas looking to get a shot off. They go across the blue line. Flip that one in. Deflection in front. Oh, getting no Wi-Fi in here. Or you might have to upload. We'll have to upload it later. I'll upload it when we get back to the hotel. We'll keep going. Everybody's saying you get about 5 seconds and it buffers for 20 seconds. My apologies. Nothing I can do in this tin barn over in Albuquerque.
Replay the game at 3 o'clock this afternoon for all those at home that couldn't make it early.
Well, it'll be an afternoon game after we get back to the hotel and upload it on some good Wi-Fi. Play is still going on here with Prokop kicking that one off to the side.
Go.
Taken here, Kolczewski coming out of his own end. He's got Claire just on the far side. Kolczewski steps across the red line, dumps that one in, peels off for a change. Claire's putting the pressure in. Blanchard steals it behind the net. Looking to wrap it around. Comes out, gets a shot up. Claire just takes the rebound from the glove and puts it home. The Warriors take that all-important early lead that we were talking about. Good work by Blanchard behind the net. Rebound unable to be controlled by the attendee wearing the white jersey, and Claire just bangs it home. We'll see if maybe there's some super secret Wi-Fi we can get our hands on here for the next game. We're not going to make any changes right now. As the Warriors controlling here 1-0, but they're back in their own end playing defense now as Vegas sneaks that one out. Good pad save there by Prokop. Rebound kicks wide out to the side, goes past Haviland. Van Winkle, Haviland with the backhand to nobody. Kept in there by Vegas out to the blue line, trying to sneak their way in through center and then tapped out of the zone by Van Winkle. It's going down, Nice is chasing it. He's got Fredette on the far side. Vegas wheeling behind their end, splitting the two forecheckers and now coming out. Haviland takes him wide, knocks it over, but he's got too much speed, keeps going. Nice dick there of Grimberg taking that one away. In front of the net, back over to Van Winkle. Van Winkle skating this out. He's got Fredette up ahead of him. He's going to continue to skate this one and gets absolutely hammered for his efforts on trying to take that one in. He gets up quickly. He's back to his post at the blue line. And Vegas tipped by Haviland and out of the zone. They're going to call that icing. That should not be icing. That was 100% tipped by the Warrior player. But the Vegas bench seems to know it. I seem to know it. But the refs don't. Oh, the Vegas coach is letting the refs know that they're not doing their job early in this game. I mean, I kind of would probably say the same thing if I was coaching there too. Captain shoots one in, blocked down in front. Popovic had a chance, couldn't settle down that rebound. Back out to the point. Held in Kolczewski firing one in. It's loose in front. Couldn't get it over the Warriors player. Backhanded back to Kolczewski. That puck was on end as he tipped it back in. Devin Foster battling against the boards with it. He walks out of the corner. Foster with the shot. Save. He gets that rebound, shovels it back out in front. Popovic has it on his backhand, goes to his forehead. Out to the point, Kolczewski keeping it in. Devin Foster into the corner. Knocked off his stick, he still has it. Spinning back around, trying to pass that one in behind the net for Nick. Devin still has it, back to Nick now. Trying to tip that one clear. Around the far side, Popovic going after it. He turns, misses in a check, kicking it back to Nick Foster. Awesome job here by the Warriors controlling this puck, keeping it in deep. Looking to find a way to get it towards the front of the net so they can get a shot off. But just the offensive pressure there is something that they've been working on all season. It seems to be coming together. Backhanded there by Kolczewski. Out to center, picked up by Captain. Devin flips that one, doesn't get it even inside the blue line, kicked right back out. And now Kolczewski has it in his own end, has some pressure. Up to Popovic over his stick. DeVos stepping off the bench, knocks it down. It's at the blue line. And picked up, DeVos stick handling the way through and in across the blue line. Coming back now, Blanchard on the back check, knocking that one away. Stuck up there, Captain. Out to DeVos, he's got Kalergis. Oh, pass was so hard it knocked the big man down right at center ice. Look to be offside, but they come in and take the shot. Ooh, Brokaw kicked that one in. Rebound went just past the Vegas player. Clergis off the boards and up. DeVos can't get control of it. Turned around by Vegas coming in front. We've got 7:37 left to go here in the first period. Warriors hanging on to a 1-goal lead as they pick it up in behind their own net, going off the boards and up. DeVos can't clear it. Blocked shot by Van Winkle. He takes that one away, can't get it through and out. Taken back in by Storm. Into the corner, DeVos looking for it. Van Winkle, knocked down by Prokop in front. Nothing Simon could have done on that one. Right place at the right time for the Las Vegas Storm player.
Fed him in front of the net there. Bad bounce, right back to the player.
It's tied up at 1 now with 7:11 left to go. Shots on net, 6-4 in favor of Vegas. As they now tie this game up, we're starting from scratch with 7:11 left to go in the first. Nice won that one over to Fredette. It gets bounced all the way back in. Nice is going to have to go in after it. They put that one off the side of the net. Vegas trying to center. Broken up by Captain. Nice off the far boards. Fredette banging it. Fredette still can't get it out. Back in. Volchevsky. Up and sauced out to Haviland in center. Makes the pass over. He gets knocked down after he makes that pass. Getting back into the play now. Back out to center ice. They come in. They're onside as that player races back to the blue line. Vegas walking in, take the shot. Prokop gloves that one down. Hanging on for the whistle. 6:30 left to go and 15 blue. Behind the play, something went on. I didn't see that. Kyler was behind the play, but it looks like Nice is going to go off for a penalty. We're going to see what it was for. Cross check. Behind the play, cross check. I didn't see that when I was looking at where the puck was.
I missed that one.
Well, the Warriors going to get tested here. They're killing off a penalty with 6:30 left to go in this first period. All tied up at 1. Devin Foster winning that one, but then it gets tipped back out to the blue line. Vegas getting set up, knocking that one into the corner, working their way back out to the blue line. Shot comes in, it's blocked in front, off to the side. Vegas trying to crowd in front of that net. So he's set up on the outside of the play, taken away by Van Winkle. Up to the blue line, but Popovic can't get it out. Vegas working their way around, taken away there again by Van Winkle. NWB doesn't get it clear of the zone. Van Winkle has